Alrighty. Hello everybody. How are we all doing today? How's the mic? Is it fine? It should be good. Today, we are back doing more of the challenge we started last week. Ooh, excuse me there. Sorry, I had to have a little sip of my drink. So yeah, today we are doing more of the challenge we did last week. So, hopefully we have a nice good time with that. Yeah, let's see. Where did we leave off? We have in our party so far Swampert and just a million Zigzagoons. In our bag, we have a bunch of nuggets, King's Rock, a few PP up, handful of protein, which is also really nice, some full restores, 25 rare candies, which is very nice, a bunch of full heals and super potions and revives as well. So lots of very useful items from our squad. And I decided to do, we're doing this as a living deck style. I probably should have updated the layout. But I was too lazy. So, let's see, here's how we're looking in here. These two empty spaces are for Zigzagoon and Binoon. Actually, evolve one of these and then fine on that front. I think we... Did I test and know that this... I think... No thanks. Pretty sure we tested and this Wurmple is going to evolve into a Cascoon guaranteed, I want to say? Or maybe we need to mess around with some Wurmples. We'll see. We technically don't need this second Lotad yet. I just figured I'd catch it at a time. Need to evolve you all the way up. I think you're timid, right? Yeah. This one we absolutely don't want to evolve. Honestly, we probably don't want to evolve you, like, at all. Have our 2 1% Surskit. Shroomish that we're gonna... Ooh. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, what does Bold do? Does Bold lower, defense, or lower attack? I think it does? Double check. Oh. They both lower attack. Okay, I kind of want to catch another Shroomish then, so maybe we'll catch another Shroomish before we evolve one. Especially since Shroomish is gonna be a pain, and I wanna go the extra mile. So we'll probably catch an actual good one. Slackoth, we have 3 of these. We caught a 4th one to trade for this. Ida. We have these guys, which we'll need to make sure we have an empty space in our party when we evolve this. And a regular Pokeball in our bag, so we get Shedinja as well. And we didn't actually need the second Skitty, but I figured might as well catch one now. We'll just evolve it later when... And I think this is everything. I scrolled through Cerebi pretty hard last stream. I don't think there's anything else we can obtain right now. But let me see if I can find anything else. Oh, before I do that, let's also go ahead and make sure everything says we're playing the right game. Let's see. Bam. Ooh, gaming. Pokemon. Sapphire. Let's also change this to say that. Oh, that's... Oh, it makes sense now. Oh, it all makes sense now. That's why the random bots come in asking me to use their Fortnite code because Twitch defaults to saying I'm playing Fortnite all the time. So yeah, once I updated to say I'm playing Pokemon, that will throws back. Okay, how do I like looked up how to do this? How do I like delete messages? Oh, whoa. Later. Huh. But how do I do that? I see. Okay, well, I won't worry about that right now. Oh, back close all which that's not what I wanted to do. Whoopsie. There we go. I'll worry about that some other time. I do want to go through and stop that from happening. That annoys me when all these bots send annoying messages. Sure, it annoys everybody else as well. Okay, let's go ahead and grab something to put in our party other than Swampert. Say let's go down the list, but I really don't want to use you first. But I also don't really want to use you first. You're gonna be the most annoying, so I mean, probably should. Right. Oh yeah, and I cut out unnecessary things that we won't be able to get. So our Pokédex are like, we're not gonna. I didn't leave space for all of the other starters that we physically can get. I think we have done everything that we can do. Oh yeah, right. I planted berries. Yeah, and I haven't touched this game, so I have some more berries. I'll have to go back. We're gonna pass another patch. I'll go back over there. Let's do this. I need a sip of my drink. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Much better. Let's come over here. There's some more berries that I planted. Oh, these ones aren't done. Well, that just means we can go ahead and give them a little water. Will help it out. Next time we try and stream this. What else we want to plant then? We're still low. I'll plant these over in the other spot. I think I probably have more pests. Let's go harvest the rest of our berries, and I'll kind of decide where I want to plant what. Because I do want to try to keep somewhat on top of those. So they are quite handy if you have some good ones going. I definitely have thought about hopping on just to like water berries and whatnot. But I hadn't, so I might do that going forward. Let's see. Cool. Alright, what do we have for berries? Lots of Pesha and Orin. Not many of these two. Oh, and then we can get a free one from the little girl. Actually, while we're over here, though, let's go ahead and we'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and level up Wurmple. Wurmple v. Wurmple. Okay. Already needing to go to the Poke Center. Love that. Maybe I should go even further back. Yeah, let's go over to Route 101. Just because I think they're only level 2 or 3 there. Level up there until like 6, maybe 7. We can probably push it to 7. Just evolve over here on this route. Still needing to go heal. Oof. Also make sure I'm checking my goons. Ooh, more nuggets already. Nice. Definitely want to get a bunch of no. If we ever get that low, we definitely want to switch out to Zigzagoon, that first Zigzagoon, because this is going to be the one we evolve. I should probably catch a 6th Zigzagoon. Move this mid-battle? I can't. Use this instead. Ooh, that was real sketchy. Close are we to leveling up 54? I don't think we'd get that, splitting it with Zigzagoon. We could, like, switch train, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, I guess we could, like, do a little bit of this. Because we got Headbutt on this Zigzagoon, which is pretty strong. At least for this, like, section of the game. Yeah, only 11, though. Definitely want to go a little stronger if we're going to be doing that. Or just keep using Tackle. Yeah, I guess Tackle's probably better. This looks like only about 11 or so away. Yeah. Nice. Level up. I guess that's probably the better time to do that, is when we're, like, exactly one battle away from... Okay, let's go somewhere a little stronger. And I think we will just go back to using Tackle instead. Oh yeah, let's see. I want to look up... Pokemon Sapphire Professor Oak Challenge. We'll see if there's a nice guide for this game. Ooh, there is. That's handy. Very handy. Hey. Okay, this is very, very handy. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be... Yeah, some of these level ups are definitely gonna be a pain, but Zigzagoon will help a lot. Okay, cool. Well, I found a guide for this. That is gonna be very handy. I'm gonna save that. I'll only reference it just... I'm not gonna, like, follow it to a T. I'm mostly just gonna reference it at the end of things, just to make sure, as like a double check, like, okay, I do actually have everything, and I didn't miss something. Switch this back. Alright, cool. Well there, now I know for sure I haven't missed anything. We can just have a nice chill evolution stream here today. Like, this is a case where I'm just gonna switch, take it out with that. I think... we know for a fact this evolves into Cascoon, I think. If not, well, we gotta go catch a new one. But I think it evolves into Cascoon. Okay, perfect. I think we tested that in the last stream. We, like, saved and, like, leveled it up with candies to, like, see which one it became, and then, like, reset, got our candies back, but knew what one it would become. So cool. That will help just because now we'll be a lot tankier and be able to take a lot more hits. Even without using Harden, we'll still just be tankier in general. Because it's one, these have a lot more defensive stats than Wurmple does. Ooh! That was a lot quicker than it was last week. Or at least, by how that fight went, they have more physical defense, not so much on the special side. Jeez, that guy hurt. Let's see. Ooh. Only no growls, so that's really not too scary. I hurt a little. We're doing some super potion. Nothing too crazy. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Let's get up to like level 9 and then we'll head into the woods. Let's see what we can do in there. Man. These guys hurt. These proteins, I don't know what I want to do with them. I don't know if I want to use them or sell them. I know I do want to definitely sell some nuggets, so let's go ahead and do that. Because we've got like 13 of them, I think. Oops, not buy. Sell. Yeah, 13 of these. Let's go ahead. Hash all that in. You have a bunch of these, yeah? Oh, it won't tell me, right? This game doesn't tell you how many you have in your bag. You need to actually put the bag and check. No! We do not have a bunch of those. Or wait, hold on. Or was... Wait. What was that we did have a lot of? Ultra Balls. Ah, right, because we've been picking these up. Right. Okay. I still want to buy some more of these, then. And this way we can, first of all, get Shedinja. You need a basic Pokeball in your party for that. And we'll need to remember to put one of the Zigzagoons away once we go to get the actual final level up. That way we have a space for it to go into, because it needs an extra space in your party. Wow, I thought we had extra defense, but that Zigzagoon is like messing us up. That was crazy. Unless that guy just had like really, really good IVs or something. I don't know. Oh boy. Excited to get up to Dustox and be done with this. That one didn't hurt us so bad. I wonder if the other one did just have really good IVs. Alright, let's go ahead into the forest. I want to try to catch a new Shroomish. Just because I'd like one. Let's go ahead and put this on a different box. Just so we can peruse. But yeah, I'd like a Shroomish with an attack boosting nature, ideally. Although, right, we won't be able to get False Swipe, will we? Oh yeah, and where do I want to plant these berries? Oh yeah, right, I wanted to talk to the little girl and see what she gave me first. Oh, hello. Let's see. Definitely want another Shroomish. Which is, Cascoon is a poison type as well. No, it's not. Okay, interesting. I always forget that. I always think that it is. Wow, 2 rare candies in a row. We'll take those. I always think that Cascoon is also a poison type. Oh, shoot. Let's see. You don't know, like, okay, luckily you don't know Gust or Peck at that level. Oh, well, it's toast after this. but that's okay. We got the XP first. Oh well. Let's see. Right in here. I'll talk to you. Oh, I guess you're only actually a little girl in Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. We should have saved first. I meant to save first. That's a lame one. Oh well. Oh well. Next time. Yeah, I totally meant to save first, so that way we could have re-rolled for a potentially good berry and not a lame one. Go ahead and heal up. Oh, sorry, I needed to stretch a little while I did that. That's why I didn't speed through it. Let's see. Back down we go. Get out of here. Oh yeah, let's start planting stuff now. Guess. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here indeed? Let's do, we'll do an oranberry here with these two. And we'll water this. And this will math out pretty well. We'll come over here. Hopefully we can actually... You know what? Let me change the title. And hopefully... First gym. I don't know if we'll actually make it that far. Let's update that. That means I'm gonna have to change the this again, isn't it? I think it does. Yep, it does. Yep, and now that changed it back to 4. Ooh, I am very hungry apparently. Oof. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Okay. Asperberry here. Water it. Another asperberry here and water it. We'll do one of these chesto berries here and water that. Chesto berry. That. Alright, let's head back down through the woods. Here, I'm gonna do berry, water it, oranberry and water it, berry, it, and back over here onto this other route. First berry patches. We're gonna go ahead. Another berry. Cherry. And there. Now we have 2 of everything that we have currently planted. Nice. 2 of them are sadly just, you know, berries from last week still. Oh, nice. It's gonna be our... Hell yeah. Nice, and you learned an actual proper move. Not that it really matters, I don't know how often we'll really use you now that you're evolved, but... Definitely, I really like that we can get a bunch of those. That's so handy. Just because that's this is one of the only renewable methods to get that at all, which I mean, I suppose Rare King well. Alright, let's see. Move Pokemon we want to do next. Want to do Lotad? I'm not going to bother evolving the second one right now. We'll do that later. Once we actually have access to the Water Stone, we'll evolve it all the way up to Ludicolo. Wow, my stomach is a-grumbling. I guess we'll just get Poochyena out of the way. Or I guess Mightyena. Same thing. Doesn't really matter. Well, we're not going to be back in the woods then, because this is down to level 3. It has a better attack stat than Wurmple, so maybe... Nope, I should have switched to Zigzagoon. Yep, well, on me. Switched. I love how I was saying I should win to Wurmple and then didn't, but... that was mostly because of it lowering my speed. Right, let's see. What are you gonna do? Much better. Granted, Astonish. I resist Astonish. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Owl, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna... We're not risking it. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, indeed. Ready. Let's get up to probably like 6 or 7. And then we can head into the forest. I'm a bit more confident with this than... Whoa, that was sketchy. Maybe a little too confident. With Poochyena than I am with the other one there. Let's see. Up to like 7-ish. Can I do like one more? Yeah. More? Oh, no. Too close. Flew too close to the sun. Close to leveling up. Okay, but we're gonna do one more encounter, though. And we'll just switch it out. Clean these guys off first. Yeah, I can just do that. Cool. Level 7. And we can go level up. Or heal up, I mean. Nice. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop a save. Always good to drop frequent saves, especially on tedious challenges such as this. Especially like collection challenges. We'll go ahead and try leveling up in here and see how we can do. Immediately poisoned. Okay, well. Don't have any antidotes. I could use a Pesha Berry. Or, I guess I will. Why not? Yeah, that's the only problem, is that the Wurmples are gonna have Poison Sting in here. Whoa, these Zigzagoons like spamming their status moves. Zigzagoon's getting close to leveling up at this rate. Ooh. I guess we can switch train a little. Oh wait, you won't be able to do. This will just be a war of attrition. Here we go. This is just free XP whenever we run into those guys. Okay, yeah. There we go. Nice. So was it only Emerald? Oh wait, no, it's because I don't have the badge, right? Because I know that in this game you can actually cut just the grass. It's pretty cool. Oh, snap. Ooh. Definitely want to save all of my candies for Shroomish, just because it is going to be an absolute nightmare to get Spore on Breloom, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, and I guess maybe Makuhita is going to be a little annoying too. Because where it's a trade Pokemon, it's going to hit a point where it stops obeying me. Maybe I'll just candy it the rest of the way. Instead of leveling it at that point. Oh, like Zigzagoon had a berry. And I am real low already. God. Yeah, I guess I was underestimating this, or overestimating, I mean, this Poochyena quite a bit. I cannot hold up in there at all yet. Zigzagoon is needing to bail me out way too much. So, let's try leveling up on a bit of an easier area. Level up on this route outside the forest for now. Because this should have, like, 3s and 4s, where the forest has more like 5s and 6s. Here we go. So, like, Wurmple doesn't have Poison Sting quite yet. Ooh, we gotta run into these occasionally. Ooh, second King's Rock. Let's level up. There we go. Ooh, Sand Attack. We're not gonna really use that. But it's annoying when other people use it, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. We could probably go back into the forest now that we're level 9. But we'll play it safe and we'll get up to 10. Yeah, because that Zigzagoon was level 5 and he kind of beat me up pretty good. Whew, that was sketchy. Oh, of course, poisoned. Go ahead and take these off. Oh wait, I have like 1,000,000 full heals, don't I? Because I'm getting like infinite of them, right? Isn't that something I have like a ton of? Yeah. Duh. Go. Bam. Why not? I have a ton of these. Why not just... Yeah, what am I doing? Like, normally I wouldn't use a super potion on something with that little health, but, like, I'm getting a ton of them for free from the Goon Squad. So, might as well. Makes it easier to just stay... Oh! Until that happens. Oops. Yep, kind of forgot about that. Well... Fair enough. Still gotta go back after all. Let's see. Did anybody got anything? Nah. Once we make it over to, Slateport, I think we're gonna nickname some of these Zigzagoons. Let's see. Back on in here. We haven't found any Shroomish in a while. I'd say as we find one. Let's see. Perfect. Don't know what your nature is. We'll check in a bit. Thought I'd keep hitting that sign. I don't want to. Risk it. Ooh, glad I did. So it's free XP. Don't kill me. Nice. These. Ooh, nice. I guess I could... Oh, you know what I'm going to save those proteins for? Friendship evolutions. That's what I'm going to save that for. We'll fee, because we'll have to do Zubat is going to be in the next leg. So, yeah. We'll save that for friendship evolutions. Because... Oh, I don't really think there's a whole ton that we really need to do other than... Like, Crobat's the only one that's, like, coming to mind. A lot of the other ones are babies, but, like, you need to breed the baby. You don't, like... A lot of times you don't level things up from there. Either of you... Oh my god. Found a duplicate nature that we already had, and then another really bad one. Let's get rid of both of these. Don't need either of those. Shroomish with an attack boosting nature game. Boosting, not lowering. Right, let's see. Got about like all of the different attack lowering natures, except yeah. So that's probably gonna be the next one we get. Watch, so we're calling it now. Nature guesses. This is gonna be a calm one. Calling it now. Back to back. Takey. A threefer. Hat trick. We takey. Okay, let's go check those. Didn't get any XP out of that. I just got beat up in a bunch of mushrooms. But you know what? It's fine. Alright. Cool. Any of you have any good natures? Well, we got a duplicate of this. I think this is a neutral nature, so this is at least not terrible. Let's see. Right? Yeah, Hardy's one of the neutral natures. Naive isn't really anything useful. Guess for now I'll keep this one. This is probably what the other modest. I don't know. This is the bold one. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the hardy one. It's fine. At least it doesn't lower attack. Literally all these other ones that I was catching was lowering attack, so... Because we won't be able to get false swipe because it's only an egg move on Breloom. Or, well, Shroomish. So... Yeah, we won't be able to actually have false swipe. But, you know, Mach Punch, we'll be able to move Relearner. So, oh yeah, because there's a heart scale on the beach. Where is the move Relearner again? Oh, that's not for a while. I need to remember to switch out whenever I get hit with Yawn. Because I can even get a clean switch in where it's slack off. Then he has to take a turn to charge. Let's see, how many uses left do I have? Only 10? I won't really bother. So I'm just gonna walk back and he's gonna faint on the way there, and I don't really care. Yeah, don't really care. Righty. We'll heal up again. Which I guess now that we're a little bit higher level and I've caught a decent Shroomish, I guess we don't really need to level up in here. We can go a little further away. But there's not really a whole lot that we can do. Having the Zigzagoons is definitely our best option. Because then we can slowly be accumulating those rare candies. And we'll be able to use those for some of the later, more ignorant level ups. Right, let's see. Going up here. What we got going on? Lepo berries haven't changed. I'll try to remember to hop on in between now in the next stream to check on the berries and water them, so that way we can get even more yield out of it. Ow. A lot. What nature does... Or not nature, ability you have? Ooh, good. Nice, you both do. And this is honestly not terrible either, that the adamant one ended up with synchronize. Because we can use this in the future to try to catch good physical attackers with an adamant nature. And then I saw in the guide that I took a little peek at that having or using the trace Ralts to farm on Whismer is a really good strat because it will copy soundproof and then will be immune to 2 of Whismer's moves. So, very handy. Very handy indeed. Ooh, we finally got Bite. Is Bite worth it? Oh, big time. Even though it's using our special attack instead, that stab difference is big time worth it. Ooh, a Skitty. That's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, no, that is big worth it. Oh, now we're one-shotting things, too. Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, e. Go ahead and, Super Potion. Oh, yeah, we gotta go ahead and clear out our guys. That's the only annoying thing, is once it gets to the point where, like, the grinding gets kind of slow, I forget to check them. I'm gonna use Tackle a bit more, because I'm running out of bites. So we'll use up these last couple. Oop, I didn't mean to use them both up on the same thing. Go, not bad. Go ahead and move Bite there. Put the rest of these tackles. Now we're at least to the point where we're not, like, getting too beat up too quickly. Oh, now we're out of attacks. Right. Clear up the Goon Squad. I think Poochyena evolves at 20. What are we up to on candies? Tunnel vision past them. Why am I blind? 31. Bad. Bad at all. Let's move these up a little bit higher. These as well. These. Let's see. Get those out of here. Those. These. These. And King's Rock. Here. And then the nuggets, I don't really care where they end up, because eventually I'll just go and sell those all anyway. These are the items that we get from pickup. So now, perfect. When I open my bag, I'll see all of the items that we get from pickup, except nuggets. Might need to scroll down to find those. And eventually, once some of these start hitting max, we'll have to start throwing some of them in the PC to stockpile for later. Right, we're out of moves. Forgot about that. Let's go heal up. You know what? Let's also drop a save. Just cuz. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will actually make it to the first gym or not today, but we'll try. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Let's see. Back to leveling up. Oh, well, actually, not too bad, I guess. Ow! Yeah, no, that hurts. Let's definitely use Bite on those. Whismer. Nice. Tackle's doing pretty good, reliable 2 hits on most things now. Ooh, until we miss like that and then get growled. Let's just bite. Just bite everything. Nice. Go ahead and get everything off of these guys. Yeah, which honestly, if I do faint, I can just revive things too. Let me bite you. Ooh, that one lived, and I accidentally bit it again. I meant to use tackle to clean it up. Whoops. Yeah, no, those guys hurt. They give pretty good XP, though. No, I don't really want Sleuth. How many attacks do I have left? Quite a few bites, so yeah, I think I will just heal it up again. Go. Yeah, definitely getting all these free items, being able to just constantly heal up when I need it, and not need to worry about, ooh, I'm wasting all my money. Very, very nice. Just making free money. Let's see, definitely gotta keep up on these guys, so I'm not wasting free items, though. We're almost out of moves. Oh, it's 18, not 28. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, I thought we had to go 10 whole more levels. Ooh. Oh, hallelujah. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab something else. Guess we will go in order. Sure. Let's do his regular Lotad. That's not where I wanted to put you anyway. Go. Yeah, because you evolve at 14, so that's pretty low. It's not that bad. Wish we had the EXP share. I mean... No, I don't want to use 11 candies on that. Do not want to use that many candies. I would much rather save those for Shroomish. Because Shroomish is going to be very annoying if I want to get Spore, which I definitely do. Or Breloom. Yeah, because this is the issue, is I literally can't even attack most things at all, because all I have is Astonish. And then the few, like, I'll be able to attack Pushiana, but it will resist me. So all I'll really be able to attack on Route 101 is Wurmple. So let's see how this goes. Once we get... I know, I literally can't hit you at all. Oh, boy. Yeah, and there's just gonna... It's just gonna be... It's all Zigzagoon. Go ahead and take some of these. Oops. Oh my god. I guess I could candy it to the point where it gets a move that it can fight with. There we go. Or if we can just, you know, encounter things I can fight on my own. There we go. It still hasn't learned Absorb. Ugh. I know it gets Absorb at some point. When at some point is, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Yes, more Wurmples. I'll take the Pooches too, they're fine. Never mind. Scratch that. Not fine. Oh, if I have enough health left. Nope, I don't. Oh, boy. Close mine to leveling up. One more fight. Okay. Zorb? Oh, finally. Okay, there. Now we can actually fight things. Well, not Talo. Talo, we... Whoops, no. Talo, we still can't really fight. But luckily, Talo's not on this route. I think. So, we don't need to worry about that. Put Absorb right there instead. There we go. Much better. There we go. This is going much better than it was before. We can actually fight both of these. It really doesn't have that many uses, though. It's the only downside. Let's see. We'll use this a few times. And get absorbed towards the end to heal up. Alright. Not bad. These we can hit with Astonish still. Just because that will actually resist Absorb, so... Astonish has even less uses than Absorb does. Oh. Do I have to Absorb? I think you learn Water Gun at some point too, which would also be really nice. Might as well hit you with Astonish. Let's see, what can we do here? Do these last 3 Astonishes. Just Absorb. Alright, actually... Oh, whoa. Probably close enough. Nice, just one-shot you. Cool. Alright, now we're only a couple levels away. Let's go ahead back up to... a slightly stronger area. This is a little stronger than the other area. Luckily, Lotad's leveling up pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about it. Go, and we can just heal ourselves up. Ooh, yeah, which you're still kind of annoying. It worked out. I thought you learned Water Gun. Oh, right. I have not checked these guys in. Well, I mean, one of them hadn't found anything yet. What's that? Right, let's see. Yeah, I guess we should probably go to a little bit of a higher level area. Let's work our way through the woods and up to... Well, spot. Oh, yeah, no, that poison's gonna be really annoying. Let's get rid of that right quick. Righty. Oops, I actually do kind of want to run through the grass, just because I mind leveling up. Oh, perfect. This is just free XP. Oh, Absorb does like nothing to you. You up. I saw one of you had something. Give me that. They really want me to use these full restores. I mean, we got 23 of them. Ready. Oh, that item behind that tree is just taunting me so bad. It's driving me nuts so we can't pick it up. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Over here we go. Of course, this is our first encounter. We're just gonna switch to Zigzagoon for those. Bad. We're only 2 levels away, and we're close to one of them. There we go. Nature power. I do... Oh, paralyzed him. Not bad. Take it. Oh, it turns into Stun Spore. That's not terrible, I guess. I mean, I guess that's worth using. Ooh. Wow. That ran out quick. No thanks. I'm just gonna replace it with an HM eventually anyway. Stun Spore is pretty handy, but it's only Stun Spore if you use it in the grass. I don't know how I feel about that. I can't remember what it is in some of the other areas. But Nature Power is a pretty handy move. I guess we can hold on to that. Almost level 14. Oh, it can miss still. Man, yeah, that was real unlucky. Just attacked. Ooh, let's switch to you. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Low chat, or low bray. Nice. Cool. Head on back, switch this out for something else. Let's see, who is next? I suppose Swellow. Dolly's not bad. And like I said, I'm not going to bother evolving this one right now. Technically, I don't even need to have it right now, so we'll evolve this later once we can actually just evolve it straight to Ludicolo. Excuse me. One of you two is better. Ugh, not really either of them, but I don't really care, so that's fine. I think, did I look at, whoops. Did I look at, your guys' natures? Adamant and Brave. Oh, not very great. Right, which you're Adamant, which I think, yeah, if this copies over onto, Shedinja, if his nature becomes the same, that's gonna be pretty handy. We can Sword Stance and Shadow Ball our way to victory through a lot of tricky fights if we want to. Maybe I'll do this one, maybe we'll do this one next, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this next, just because I want to. Just because this will give us not one, but 2 dex entries. I just want to double check the level it evolves at. I'm fairly sure it's level 20, but I don't want to mess it up. Let's see. Okay, correct. It is level 20. So once we hit level 19 and start getting close to leveling, we'll have to switch or put one of the Zigzagoons away, so that way we have an empty space in our party. Luckily, I have plenty of spare Pokeballs, so we'll be fine on that front. Over here, and let's level up over here. Scratch and Leech Life. Really that crazy. That poison's gonna be annoying. We have Super Potions and... You know what? I actually wanna... Go... Oops. Take. Thank you. Ooh, man, this is real slow. Oh, I should have switched. Should have saw that coming. I mean, I guess I could just use a revive. I've got 30 of them. I might as well just go heal. His moves were getting low as well. So maybe I should go a little bit easier of an area. That's the most annoying thing, is having to bounce back and forth between, like, the easy areas and the harder areas. Maybe I should just, like, level everything to, like, 10-ish. Then I can level them all up in the harder areas a bit easier. If they're all around the same level. If they're like 10, 12-ish, I can level them all up on... Oh, I can't remember what that route's called because it's like a weird... Like a sequence, not like a sequence, like proper sequence break, but it's like attached to a different route that's like for circling back around. I can't remember what that one's called. Oh, wait. No, I don't have the PokeNav yet. There we go. Now, it's these two I can hit with Leech Life for super effective damage. Here we go. Now we're in a better... Whoops. Bit of a better position now. Level up here a bit easier. There we go. Oh yeah, and then I can hit you with Leech Life as well. What's my, oh, hello. What's my ability again? Ah, Compound Eyes. So I might want to have a... my regular Nincada, the one I don't evolve, I might want to level that up a little bit still. And teach it my Thief TM. Oh no, this is Sapphire though, so the out-of-battle abilities don't work yet. Right. Right, never mind. Yeah, no, that's an Emerald and up thing. Right. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. Now I can just teach it to a dark type and get stab on it instead. Ooh, we're getting real sketchily low. I was hoping that we'd find a Lotad or a Poochyena that I could hit with Leech Life. Here we go. I didn't know I was out of Leech Life. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Now I'm completely out of moves altogether, so let's go just heal up. Save. Oh, yeah, no. Nincada is definitely really fucking tedious to level up. Ooh, I did not mean to swear. It's that bad that it got a swear out of me on stream, and I didn't even notice. Well, I did notice, but, like, I didn't catch myself. Normally I'm good about that. Normally I go to, like, swear and then catch myself. But this was so tedious, it slipped right out. I don't now I'm curious. Have I been swearing up a storm this whole stream and not even noticing it? Oopsies. It's a good thing I'm not monetized already, because the VOD for this one wouldn't be. Although, no, it would be fine. It's an hour in. Well, unless I was just, you know, swearing like a sailor the whole time. Then maybe some of the... Either were some sooner. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and check these guys. Very nice. Out of scratch, I'm just gonna heal up now because I want to have to use Leech Life on anything other than something that's super effective against that. Bum bum bum. Nice. At least we're finally to the point where it's one-shotting things that are weak to it. We can probably head back into the forest now. Let's go ahead and heal up, just so we go in on full moves. Head and take all these off. Another nugget. How many of those do we have now? Like 3 more? 6 more. Right here. Sell all those. So many of those. There's so much monies. Right. Ooh. Crunched my neck real good. And our way through the forest. How are we in the forest? Because things are mostly like 5 and 6 in here. Shedinja we can at least hit with that. Shroomish. Still wrong thing. There we go. Got there eventually. You guys are just super tedious to kill because of Harden. He picked anything up? Yeah, a couple things. Protein. Another nugget. What do we have for everything else? 20 proteins. 16 PP ups. Oh my lord. 37 rare candies. Crazy. Alright. Well. Very good. Let's go finish grinding ya. I might cave and use a few candies on some things. Can I do enough damage? Yeah, you just didn't even hit me at all. Cool. I like that. Let's see. I'll do like anything really. Going against you, that's for sure. I mean, like, kinda, but not really. Ooh, that was spooky. And... wow, really? There you go. Oh, perfect. It's telling us here, use this. We don't really have a lot of moves left. But, you know, we'll get as much XP out of it as we can before we have to back to the Poke Center. Oh, well, we gotta switch. There we go. Heading back. Which, once we get the Pokenav, it'll be a lot more manageable, because then we can register trainers in our Pokenav for rematches, and that will help out a lot. And eventually we'll be able to get to the two trainers that do the double battles that like move around the region. Those are also very helpful for EXP training. We can like kind of heal up on Zigzagoons. We like almost left that battle. Yeah, no, we're like kind of leaving battles healthier than we start them. Let's see. 13. We're slowly getting there. Oh, it's going off. That's super important. I do have my phone unmuted today, just in case I get an emergency phone. I can use this last couple times to heal up a little bit, and we only got 4 of those left. We have 1 use of Scratch left. We're just gonna go heal up now. I don't want 7 candies. Maybe we'll use like 2 or 3, but 7. Get data leveled up a couple more times, and then I'll consider using a few candies. Let's see. Slowly getting to the point where it's not so bad. Leech life a little bit off of some of these normal types. That's not awful. I'm two-shotting most things. Oh. Zagoon had a berry, so that kind of prolonged the fight a little bit. Threw me off my track. Oh, 14 Fury Swipes? I really want to learn Fury Swipes. I mean, I'm trying to kind of think a little ahead for Shedinja as well, because Shedinja will inherit the moveset we currently have. So we don't need Harden at all, because Shedinja, like, doesn't care about Harden. And I guess it just gives us another move in general to make this grinding a little bit easier. We're not using Harden at all for anything. Does have a chance of missing, which isn't fun. But, you know, we'll just hope it doesn't. Really like a Zigzagoon or something. Something that I can... There we go. I wanted to use this a few times. But Talo and Ninkata both resist it, so not really... It's not really gonna get me anywhere. We only got 3 more moves. Oh, perfect, we're exactly out of moves. Take all of the items off of these. Nice. Alrighty. It's a very slow challenge, but, you know, sometimes a nice, slow, relaxing, grindy challenge is what you need. It's nothing too intense, like some Nuzlockes can be. Which, if that's your thing, fair enough, but it's not really my thing. So, I would prefer a collection-based challenge. Let's see. Stay healthy there. Jeez, these whispers hurt me. I'll leave the fights on healthier than I start them. That's all I want to do. Well, only when I'm, like, really low, I guess. We go the Talos. Like to... Ooh, boy, yeah, no, we'd like to do some of that. Nice. We're fine. Right, you know what? Why not? 1. You out. There we go. I'm close to another level up. What I should do, pick these guys, because I keep forgetting to. Which, if I was being more, efficient with checking those, oh my god, we'd have so much, items. Like, I'm totally being very inefficient with the item claiming. What more moves do we have left? We got 4 moves left. I guess we can use those up. Here we go. Okay. Oof. Ran out just at the end. Just barely ran out of steam. How many candies are we at now? I only picked up 2 in that. I'll use 3. We'll level him up 1 more time. How close to the next level is it? Not too close. So we'll see. Once I hit 17, we'll come right down here to the Poke Center, and we'll temporarily put one of the Zigs in the box. That way we can evolve that into Ninjask and Shedinja. Get you up to 17. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. Doesn't seem like it. Actually, how bad would it be to level up in here, in the cave? What, like, levels do things show up at in here? 7... Okay, we're getting some pretty consistent level 7s. Yeah, no, this is probably going to be the best spot. I mean, I suppose that doesn't make sense. It is the furthest spot along. the farthest away spot that you can make it to. Are they all exactly level 7? Do they not vary in level at all? Nope, you can get level 8s even. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's probably the best spot to come to. Let's just go ahead. Whoopsies, not with you. You. So this way, if we run into anything, we're not completely wasting the XP, but just not giving it to Ninkata either, because I'm gonna candy it up the last couple of levels, just because I'm lazy. Obviously, the more levels they get, the harder it gets to hit the next one. So let's go ahead and put one of these goons away. I'm gonna save beforehand just in case it somehow doesn't work and I need to do something again. 18, 19, or Mind Reader. This makes moves always have 100 accuracy for the next... Yeah, does that make any difference? Like, do you need this at all? Let's see. Not really? The only moves you learn without 100 accuracy that Ninkata learns are Fury Swipes with 80 and Metal Claw with 95. Which Ninjask learns quite a few more moves. It learns Fury Cutter, which has 95, Screech, which is 85. Doesn't get Metal Claw, though. And then Shedinja doesn't learn any other moves that that have lower accuracy other than Fury Swipes. Okay. Also, huh? I thought you got Sword Stance. Oh, do I need to level you up to a specific level for that? Am I confused? Well, clearly I am. I thought it got Sword Stance. Is that not in this generation? Is that in a later one? It must be. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Huh. Ah. Ninjask gets it. So wait, hold on. If I evolve this at that level... Oh, I think that's the trick. I think... Yeah, I think that's how it works, is if you evolve it at level 25 instead, it gets Sword Stance, because it copies Ninjask's moveset. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna I guess use a couple extra candies to get... I'm just I'm too lazy at this point. I've already put the other goon away. We're just gonna not let you actually evolve. Oops. And we're gonna get you up to 25. Oops. keep doing that a little too many times. Okay. 4. And 25. And if this somehow doesn't work, I can just reset and we'll just evolve it at 20 as it's meant to be evolved at. Oh, and now you want to learn False Swipe. Yeah, I guess this could be useful. It won't be useful for... Well, I won't need to really level it up that much anymore. Sure, we'll teach you False Swipe. And then, yes, I will let you evolve, and I will teach you Sword Stance. Alright. In Jask. And then, yes, we will teach you this instead of Sand Attack. Boom. Sword Stance. Now I'm pretty sure Shedinja should have Sword Stance too. Because it should have... Yep, it copied its nature. They're both adamant. It should have the same moveset. Boom. Nice. Okay, cool. That's cool. It even copies the exact same amount of moves it had left. That's kind of cool. Alright, nice. There. Now we got those out of the way. It cost me a few extra candies, but you know what? I don't even care. I'm so lazy, I don't even care. It's perfectly fine. That's worth, honestly. We'll get them back eventually. It's literally not a huge deal at all. I guess we'll go back to going in order. Well, actually, who's the lowest level evolution? Because I know that, Talo is 22, I want to say? Yeah, Talo's 22. Wingle's 25. Well, so I know Curly is 20. But we need to do 2 Curlias and then a Gardevoir as well. So we want to do that one right away. What's Surskit? Surskit's also 22. Same as Talo. What about Slackoff? Slackoff is 18. We need to do that twice. Then Slacking is 36. Okay. And Whismur is 20. And Exploud is 40, which is going to be the most obnoxious one to deal with in the sec. Well, no, that's not true. Shroomish is the most obnoxious because technically, Shroomish, its evolution level is like 28 or something. Maybe even lower. I think it's actually 23. Let's see. Hold on. Where is he? Shroomish. Yes, I was right the second time. 23. But Shroomish doesn't learn the move, or Breloom does not learn the move Spore at all, which has 100 accuracy and puts the enemy to sleep, where Sleep Powder only has 55 accuracy and Hypnosis is only 60. Spore's 100, but Breloom doesn't learn Spore. Only Shroomish does. And it learns it at level 54. So that's going to be a nightmare to get to. And then we're going to have to move Relearner some stuff onto Breloom because it's going to have learned everything that it learns. I don't really care for Dynamic Punch on there. Although it gets Mind Reader, so I could set up a Mind Reader and then guarantee Dynamic Punch hit. That's kinda gnarly. That is not bad. Let's see, like, that's a better use for Mind Reader. Alright, let's pull this back. Yeah, so I guess we'll do Talo and then Surskit. I want to get some of these, like, I want to get some of the single evolutions out of the way. Just so that way we can do the annoying ones that have multiple evolutions that I need to evolve to the middle stage multiple times. We can do those ones. Yeah, we're probably not actually going to get to to the gym today. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. What time is it now? It's like 3 o'clock now. Or a little after 3. Let's see. I'll probably wrap up in... We'll probably go to about 4-ish. So, like, about another hour or so. But I don't think that's going to be enough time. So, yeah, probably not going to hit that first gym today. But we will get very close. I am going to take a quick little bathroom break, though. So let's see. Let's pop up this. And I am going to... Let's see. Let's go ahead and mute Chipboy. And I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. And we'll be back in just a few. Alrighty, we are back. Chip-Boy is back, and I set up a few little blocks for annoying phrases that hopefully won't pop up so often. Because if you try to send things trying to get me to do stuff, it'll probably fail. Have fun trying to get me to do stuff. Won't work. Yeah, anywho, let's level up our burb. Man, I thought coming here would be easier to level up, but I'm not really running into anything. There we go. This is why I thought it was going to be easy. I guess not. At least Halo is, like, good. So, not that bad. Let's go ahead and switch to you. Keep forgetting to do that whenever we get hit by Yawn. Well, let's do this. Whoa. Go ahead and move this here instead. Go. Yeah, Halo will level up nice and quick. Halo is a G. Everybody, all my homies love Halo. Oh, which if we could actually, if we get poisoned, that's actually a good thing. Or like if we run into a, I don't know how that's gonna happen at this point. We're gonna have to run into a shroomish and get hit by its effect spore. But yeah, if we get poisoned, that's really not that bad because then it'll activate our guts ability. And as long as I keep it somewhat full health with potions, we'll be good. Ooh, wing attack. I mean, I guess for the purposes of just level grinding, I'm actually going to get rid of Growl and have both wing attack and peck. Just so that way I have another move to switch to. Just so I have another move to switch to. One's running. Once I get tight on move slots, then I'll obviously like get rid of Peck. But now we can just have the extra move. You know what? These guys are so overfull. I'm so bad at remembering to actually check these guys. Ooh, there we go. Poisoned. Perfect. Okay. Need to, like, somewhat pay attention to its health. I don't want to let it actually faint. But now we can, like, really one-shot anything. Cool. Nice. Very nice. How many of those do we have? 41. Nice. Oh, we're out of uses of Peck. Okay. Yeah, absolutely melting everything with quick attack. Also almost out of. Right, out of quick attack as well. Wing attack here. Wing attack, honestly, at this level, I'm just gonna... You know what, we'll just go heal up. Because... Let's do one more. Level up. We're just gonna go heal up. And move over to the cave. Be nice to try to get pre-poisoned before I go into the cave. That way I could train on the Whismers with boost. Maybe I'll try to do that. I'll try to run into a Whismer and spam focus energy until it poisons me, and I can keep myself alive with potions. Not a Whismer, Wurmple. Because there's no Wurmples on this route. Go back down to... Right, which we haven't actually taken a peek at the Pokédex yet. Which obviously it'll look a lot more impressive once we actually finish this whole section. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Do I want to do that? Is that worth? Probably not even worth doing, honestly. Yeah, we can just one-shot most of these things with Peck now anyway. Oops. Whoopsies. Super fast. Breaking the sound barrier. Let's see. Let's put Peck back up here for now, just so that way we can burn through it first. Yeah. Oh! Okay, the level 8s can still live a hit. But that's like it. Oh no, some level 7s can. That one probably just had like good stats. Let's hit the level 8s with wing attack. Got a quick attack. Yeah, because quick attack's 40 base power, so it's a little bit higher than Peck. Oh wait, let's go ahead and check these guys. Nice, lots of super potions. Which, I mean, honestly, some things, we could even, like, feed them a couple of proteins to give them, like, a slight little EV boost to make it a little bit easier to start out. Because proteins give, or each of the vitamins give plus 10 to the EV of their, like, what they're tied to. So, like, I like how fast the screen's going, but it's a little too flashy. Let me see if I can turn down the speed up a little bit. It's a little too, like, it's flashing a little too much. It's bugging me a bit. Very sensitive to flashing lights. Just say that. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So, there. We've turned down the speed up a little bit. So, that's gonna kind of hurt in the long term of, like, making, like, how quickly we can get the challenge done. But, you know, we're not trying to race. And this just makes it a little bit easier to understand what's going on with speed up active. And it doesn't hurt my eyes as much. So, that's the more important thing, is not hurting my eyes. Maybe I should just turn down the, like, brightness a little bit, or turn up the lights in my room. Let me turn up the... Hold on, let me turn up my lights. There we go. It's a little brighter in my room. It'll kind of offset how much it flashes when encounter starts. There we go. This makes things a lot easier to understand. I might turn it... We can experiment with it a little bit too. Hold on, let's try something else. Bam. Now I know exactly how to do it too. Let's try, like, this. See how this looks. If this is too bad, we can get out. Yeah, this isn't too bad. No, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do final tweak to it. Hopefully. If this is too bad as well, I will tweak it again. But let's try that. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. Should bring my yellow glasses inside. My car might help a little bit. Need to get some better blue light glasses because the ones I had are a little too small. Like they make my head hurt if I wear them too long, just because it like squeezes my fat head. Oh yeah, right. These guys. Very nice. Right. Which I should probably start putting some of these items in store in the PC. Mostly just super potions. Sell a bunch of those. Running the Goon Squad, absolutely. How you doing, Preston Gravy? Welcome back. I've turned down the speed up a tad because it's hurting my eyes. But yeah, working on more of the Sapphire Professor Oak challenge. Probably not gonna actually get to the first gym today. Maybe I'll go a little longer than I planned. I planned on only going for about another half an hour, but maybe we'll squeak out a little tiny bit longer than that as well. We'll see. But yeah, right now working on Talo. This is kind of the best place we can go to level right now without using candies. Which actually, you know what? After this level, we'll just use a candy to get it to the last level up. Just because we have plenty of candies. I don't want to go too crazy. We used a bunch on Ninkata so that we could get a Shedinja with a sword stance. But, I mean, worth. Luckily, we have plenty of moves for grinding with this thing. Oh, I need to take a quick second to do something. Give me just a minute. Perfect, I already have that pulled up on the side. I thought I did. Alright, let's see. Alright. Give me just a minute. Almost done, everybody. And then you know what? We'll do this. We'll do this one encounter. We'll do this real quick. Bam. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to go so just dead on you. Let's see, hold on. One last little tiny bit. Oh, stop auto-correcting when I don't want you to. Alright, there we go. All done with that. So sorry that I took so long fiddling about. Changed the character to kind of look like orange goop. That is absolutely what he's meant to look like. He is very much inspired on Goop from Ben 10, but orange instead. And he's got a little tortilla chip for a face instead of having the anti-gravity projector. Let's go ahead and just give you one of these. Bada bing. There we go. Cool. There's Swallow out of the way. Go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and grab something else. I should have, wait. Oops. Go ahead and switch you back to you. So that way if we run into anything else, there we go. Get a little XP on the Zigzagoon. We'll need to evolve this as well. Which actually, this Zigzagoon would be technically the easiest thing to evolve, because it evolves at level 20. Where, Swallow and, yep. Surskit here evolve at 22. I kinda beans that a bit. There we go. Alrighty, Surskit is to level 3, so definitely gonna want to head back. See, come on. There we go. Definitely want to head back somewhere a little easier. What do we have for? Just Bubble. Okay. There's nothing at this point of the game. At this point in the game, is weak to water. So that's great. Crunched my thumb real good. Okay. He's just only wants to hit us with spring shot, so we're kind of fine. Okay, nice. Come over here. We took 2 hits of damage, so we might as well heal up, because that's like half our health. Alright. Come over here. We'll level up to like level 5 or 6. Or probably more like 7, honestly. Yeah, because we don't do like any damage right now. Oh boy. Definitely missing having the speed turned up a bit more, but, you know, I do like that this doesn't hurt my eyes as much. Righty. We should probably switch out. Yep. Nice. Oops. Said whoops. I almost opened it again. Well, actually, close. Yeah, no. That'd be like 3 encounters. I don't want to do 3 encounters switch training, that is. I only seem to get like 8 XP on this route switch training. Which I guess if I'm going to switch train, I could do it at a higher level area. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go over somewhere a little higher level and just switch train with Zigzagoon. Because then we can be doing 2 things. Like working on 2 of them together instead of separating out the XP. Did we crit the first time? We must have. Come on. Take it out eventually. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Let's grab any items. Funnily enough, it's only on the one that we, like, really use. I guess we'll go into the woods is probably going to be... Yeah, it's only 15 XP. That's still not really a lot. Of course, it's a way away. Well, we got plenty of full heals. What am I worried about? That. That's what I'm worried about. Still been really... Ooh. We always take those candies. Heal. Should I just go to the cave with the Whismers? This is free XP, and we're not even having our attack stat, like, hindered by this, because... we're hitting it with a special move. Perfect. Alright, yeah, let's go. Definitely head over here. Oh, wait, no, there is something weak to, water. You're the only thing weak to water at this point in the game. I forgot about you. Funny, because we just evolved it, but... As soon as I put it down, out of my mind. It's not really weaker enough yet. Although again, not hindered by Harden. So that's not bad. Ooh, nice. Now we have another attack. So I'm gonna go over this way a little bit. And I am just gonna switch to you. Here we go. 25 XP switch training outside the cave. Go in. Take that. What should we get from you? That kind of hurts. 34, that's not bad. Got a ton of these, so I might as well just heal up both of you. Yeah, we'll just kind of switch train it for a bit until it gets to be about, like, 10-ish. And then this will also just be getting Zigzagoon a bit of XP here and there. Is it worth it, though? Which then also lets us have a rough idea of how many items everything has after switching to them. Whoops. Nice. Ooh. Have plenty of those to keep Zigzagoon healthy. That's one thing I'm liking about this run, is that, like, we have plenty of healing items, and we haven't even done the first gym yet. I never need to buy healing items again, pretty much. Because that's the other thing that's nice about Professor Oak runs, is where you need to level everything up all the way before the first gym. It's the only, like, the only struggle is that it's tedious. Like, there's no real difficult fights at any point. Ooh, we ran out of uses for it. Yeah, forgot about that. Well, how can we do against you? Not. We can't. Yeah, no, that's not... That ain't it, Chief. Okay, well... We'll finish you off with Cut, and we'll head back to a Poke Center. Full heal. Whoops. Alright. People have just gotten home. Be on this in case I need to mute myself. We're just gonna ignore these things. Well, I guess not. I guess we can use Cut. It's just not 100 accuracy and does significantly less damage. Oh my god, and of course now there's gonna be a million things because we don't have our good move available. Alright. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. I think I will go an extra, like, 15 minutes or so. We'll end off at a nice even 4 o'clock my time. But that'll be a pretty decent stream. A little over 2 hours. We did quite a few evolutions today. Gathered up a good amount of candies. Next week, we will probably do some more of the Poke MMO monotype run. Kinda itching to do that again, where we've done this for a couple weeks now. We might do that one instead. Ooh, excuse me. Can't wait for the shiny only Oak Nuzlocke. Yeah, I'm all set with that one. I did get a lot of inspiration for this run from the shiny hunting bot being run by 40 Kates, which is doing essentially the same thing, a shiny, or a Professor Oak Living Dex challenge, but of all shinies. And that is just too brutal. Yeah, you've seen that? Yeah. Yeah, I pop in there quite often, and just, like, check up on how it's doing. So I drew a lot of inspiration. I wanted to do another Professor Oak challenge, because I was talking about that, with a buddy. And I looked into what ones were pretty easy, and Ruby and Sapphire are easier to do than Emerald because of how broken pickup is in Ruby Sapphire. They heavily balanced pickup for Emerald, which it needed. Like, it absolutely needed it. It is ignorant in these games, but we like that. We take that. And I am making full use of that fact that it is ignorantly broken. Let's see. And this Surskit is a real pain. Real tempting to just candy it, but we really need to save those candies for Shroomish instead. Bots are wild. Seen someone using bot army to keep a call center distracted? That's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Some people, the things that some people can come up with is just wild. Ooh, that crit. Real meaty. I didn't like that. Pretty. Once I get up to level 10, I feel like we'll be feeling a little better. Maybe. Hopefully. There we go. Give me more Nincadas. Less of these more Nincadas. Man, that was the first time we've picked up an item in a while. There we go. Level 10. That should help a bit. What do you got for me? Super Potion? Good. I'm gonna need that. Alright, there we go. That's not bad. Keep using this first Zigzagoon. Just because I really want to get it nice and leveled up. Let me do... Oh. Gonna hurt. Yep. I had a feeling. That probably would have... I don't know if it would have taken me out, but it would have hurt if it didn't. What do I do against you? Not really that well either. I can probably finish you off with cut, yeah. Oh man, this would be a lot nicer if there was anything else other than Ninkata that I was super effective against. Ooh, nice. Take those meaty crits though. Like if we could be fighting Geodudes right now, oh, that'd be so nice. It's too lazy. We can just one-shot them with this. Let's go ahead, take you out. 5 left on that. There we go. Level 11. Ultra Ball, very nice. Super Potion, very nice. Let's go heal up. And I guess I'll head back over into the Whismur Cave. That's where we're getting our best XP. I mean, do I really want to, though? Because, like, I'd rather stay here and have the chance at Ninkata's. I'm doing a little better against them, too. Not that great, but, like, we got Super Potions. We can stay alive. Kinda. Wait. That's not... Ooh, nice. Nice. Normally, I would, like, never use super potions this just, like, willy-nilly. Especially on something that, like, that, like, is this far away from needing, like, that much of a heal. But this is great. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. Big meaty crit. But when we're getting free super potions left and right, another big meaty crit. Might as well just use them. Eventually we're gonna have full bag. Might as well just use them. Nice. Okay, we're getting able to level ourselves up a little better. If we take one more hit and live it and like can shrug it off, I will heal. Lots of crits. Taking those. 10 levels away from evolution. We're not getting there before I wrap this stream up. That is for sure. But that's okay. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oh, wow. Calm down right away. How many moves do we have left? Quite a few still. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Super Potion. Oopsies. Go. Let's see. Bubble. Not bad. Quick attack. Nice. I wonder if we'll end up finding a shiny during this. That'd be kind of crazy. Pretty. Get you out of here. 60 XP. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's see. He's like, I guess. Just because we're running low on bubble. People are being really loud in the other room, so I might end up wrapping up early. Infinite Fusion? Yeah, I've given it a shot here and there. It's alright. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of cool little features here and there. I've never gotten super far in it. But it's definitely neat. Now we're really low. I'm just gonna go back to the Poke Center instead of using a potion, though. How many candies are we up to? 34? That's not bad. We've used quite a few in this stream so far. We've used like 10, I think. Jeez. Let's go ahead and store, like, half of these. And, like... yeah, half of those. Half of these. About half-ish of those. One more. Those we won't store any. And these we'll do all but one of these. Just so that way we can keep the spot there. And I guess I'll store one of those. I don't think the King's Rock sell for very much. So... don't really... I probably will end up selling spare ones. Download it like PokeMMO, or do I need to install it like an emulator? You gotta like go and find it on its own. It's not like a ROM. Let's do this. Whoops, how much does this King's Rock sell for? 50 schmeckles, wow. Oh, no real sense in selling those, I guess. Might as well just throw them on things to potentially make the enemy flinch. Alrighty. Let's see how much more progress we can make in these, like, 5-ish minutes. And then we'll wrap up. You know what, let me actually... I'm gonna go grab that King's Rock back, and we're gonna put it on Surskit. Oops. Oh, that menu is so, like, Gen 1. Yeah, because this makes it so it has a chance of flinching. I might as well just heal back my, like, 2 and 2 HP while I'm here. There we go. It's not too much, but, I mean, hey, it's enough to potentially get us an extra hit or two in without taking damage here and there. Like that! Knowing that we got crit against. Never loved that. It's really good with quick attack, too, where that will always go first. That's really handy. Granted, we're fast enough to go first with bubble as well, but quick attack will always go first. Can we one shot, please? Or, well, not one shot. Finish it off, I suppose, is what I meant to say. I was confused for a second, like, wait, why is it holding an item? You made it hold one, you dummy. Let's see. Finish you off. See if we can... We'll get this pretty much one last level up and then call it for this stream, I guess. I have some stuff I need to do. I gotta go take, like, an hour-long drive. So, I think I'll wrap up here in just a second after we get this last level up. Very nice. Alright, we're 8 levels away from evolving. Do we get another rare candy, another full heal, another Ultra Ball? How many of those do we have? 47, not bad. Alrighty. Might as well go heal up. No real reason not to. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today, I suppose. Like I said, I gotta go take like an hour-long drive. But we've made some pretty good progress today. We evolved a handful of things. So we are getting a little bit closer to that gym fight. We evolved you, and you. We got you evolved. We caught a new Shroomish, or a couple of Shroomish, so we can get a new one. Evolved you two. Got a really nice Shedinja ready to go. So, yeah. Very nice. And we've made some progress on this Surskit. We need like 8 more levels before this evolves. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, leave a follow if you're watching on Twitch. And, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Oh my god, that scared me. Yeah, we'll probably do a Power World video on Thursday. And, yeah, you have a good day too, Preston Garvey. I totally called you Preston Gravy earlier. But, yeah, you have a good day too, man. Take it easy as well. And, I will see you guys all in the next one.